Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. Boy, it's been a long time since we've done one of these. Welcome back to live pre-games with your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. I feel like I've been all around the world, been a bunch of different places, met so many different people, learned so much new stuff about life. And everybody still asks me, when are you going to the DR? But I've been there 3 times already. But I've been to Punta Cana, off the resort, on the resort. This year, everyone knows that every year around October, my brother, Mel, has a birthday. And for his birthday, we usually go somewhere. The first time I've ever traveled internationally was going to the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, for my brother's birthday. It was me, my brother, and my friend Educated Fred. And we went to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. The first time I've ever traveled internationally. So, what's the odds that the first time I'm ever going on a cruise, I will be going when I go with my brother? And what's the odds that the cruise stops in a place that I didn't know anything about? We stop in Turks and Caicos. We stop in Bahamas. But we also stop in this place that I didn't know called Amber Cove. So I had to look it up. Mind you, I've already paid for the cruise in full. I had no idea where I was going. I was just going to support my brother. It was like Amber Cove. I'm like, damn, I've never heard of the country Amber Cove. Where's Amber Cove? And then they say, Amber Cove is in the Dominican Republic. So I said, that's peculiar. Let me look it up. So as I'm looking into Amber Cove, and I'm like, wow, I've never been in this part of the Dominican Republic before. What is it by? And I type in close cities to Amber Cove. And would you believe Puerto Plata came up? And then to think about it, Amber Cove ends up only being 50 minutes in a cab away from Sosua. So I thought that now my brother's going with his family. A lot of my friends, they're going on a couple's trip. And I'm like, Dad, I don't want to go all the way to Sosua by myself. Because I'm with the gang and we on a boat. And this is my first boat. I don't know how long it's going to give us to be off the boat, and I don't want to really miss it. So I started doing some research. And I find out we're able to leave the boat, and the boat docks for 8 to 9 hours. What could I do in 8 to 9 hours while in the Dominican Republic? What if I go to Puerto Plata? I think I could probably make it to Sosua Beach in 8 to 9 hours and get back in town. I could probably do it. But let me just play it safe and say, what if I go to Puerto Plata? How far is Puerto Plata away? 20 minutes. So this is going to be, and we're going to do this for each of the places that I'm going on this cruise. Again, this is going to be my first cruise. I'm going to live stream a lot of stuff during the day. I'm going to shout everybody out in the room. I just wanted to get this information out first. We're going to Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, and Dominican Republic, Amber Cove. I'm trying to knock something down every single location we stop. That's just something I would like to do because it's a dope concept. But I am going live every day when I go there. So I have my son lives with me now. So I've been doing everything, getting him back to school. He goes to Catholic school and stuff. And I haven't really been thinking about what's coming up. But this is coming up in 2 weeks. You guys know I usually do pre-games a month before to give people opportunity to come to give opportunity to people that's going to be in the area to travel. and I'm going on the Carnival Mardi Gras Orlando. So I'm hearing it's gonna be really live, even on the boat. But I'm gonna go live every day. I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna bring the stuff to you guys so you guys can see it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be an awesome experience. But you guys know me. We got a pregame. So today we're gonna do some Tinder. We're gonna do some Tinder searching. Now I'm gonna tell you guys this: with everything being in a time limit, because I don't want to. I'm not gonna miss the boat. So I know if you get 8 to 9 hours on each thing, because it lands in the daytime, they give you till usually like the afternoon. Then I'm gonna only be using maybe 5 or 6 hours with doing these excursions. Maybe 4, 5, or 6 hours with going to each location and trying to maneuver and doing all this stuff. So let's just get into it. Let me share the screen with y'all. I'm gonna shout everybody out in the room. Nick, what's going on? What's going on? He said you mentioned it on your last Instagram live. Yeah, I did. See, that was good because people who really follow the Instagram get a lot of stuff before people get it on YouTube, and they get a lot of stuff that YouTube don't even get on my Instagram. So yeah, I definitely mentioned it on the live. And when I mentioned it on the live, I was in Miami and I started thinking more about it. I said, let me do some research. Rod True Trips in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm planning to go to Puerto Plata, but I don't know. I might be able to sneak a quick hour at Sasua Beach. I don't know. I really don't know. And we're gonna really see, because you guys know when I go places, I record. It's gonna be some people that don't like it. It's gonna be some people upset. But I'm going with my homies. And my homies, all right. And I'm gonna make sure this is gonna be the plan. While I'm shouting right outside. XL Pro, what's going on? Mike D. Jay Brass, what's going on, man? Top Hill says brilliant concept. Hey, listen, it'll be a dope experience. I know people will say, "Oh, you're only there for the women and stuff." I'm there to enjoy myself. But if I can pull this off with knocking something down on the cruise, knocking something down on each of the islands, I feel like it's a nice little challenge. And whether it's transactional or whether it's just conversation, we'll see. We'll definitely see what it's going to be. Looking forward to it. Me too, man. And again, this is in 2 weeks, y'all. This is not a month from now. This is not 2 months from now. This is in 2 weeks. Not even ready yet, but I'm not even packed. And Chestnut, what's going on? All right, so let me share the screen with you guys so I can give you guys some of the information that I'm before we get to Tinder. Let's see. I guess I'll start with the itinerary real quick. Let me start with the itinerary. All right, so let me share the screen with you guys. Share screen, window. Let's share this screen here. All right, so as I was telling you guys, day 1, we're going to be in Orlando. This is October 7th on Saturday. We leave Orlando, and then I guess the first day is fun at sea. Well, I mean, the first day is between Saturday and Sunday. We're going to basically be on the sea. Now, this is when I'm going to get settled into the place that I'm staying. I'm going to show you guys the room I'm staying in. I got a king size bed. I got a private room. I didn't want to book with anybody because I wanted to make sure I have my own space. I'm going to show you. I got a balcony view, ocean view balcony. So yeah. So the first day, first 24 hours between October 7th and October 9th, my plan is to focus on finding something on the boat that I can kick it with. Now, I don't want to be stuck with, if a lot of you guys probably took cruises already, so you might know more than me. Maybe you guys can advise me in a room, things that I should know before taking this first cruise. But I don't want to be stuck with the same woman the entire time I'm on the cruise. So I want to knock it out the first day so that I can tell her, yo, I'm gonna chill right now, or I got other stuff to do. So the first day between October 7th and October 8th, that's when I'm going to walk around the cruise. I'm not going to pick something. I'm just going to see my options, see what option. Now, if something just throw itself at me, I can't handle that. I mean, I can't. Hey, it happens. But my plan for the first day is not to necessarily knock anything down, but to select what I feel as though would be the best option for on the cruise. Because here's the thing. I can knock down a bunch of different women on the cruise, but then it becomes more difficult to record it becomes more difficult to give you guys a really good experience, because when you do have multiple women on a cruise, yes, you can, but then they're not going to all want to be on the camera. I want to make sure I get something that's of quality, something that's cool with being on the camera, somebody that's, live. And of course, I'm gonna have two outfits, day outfit and night outfit. But let me show you guys the room that I'm staying in. Now, it's one or two rooms. They're both the stateside ocean view room, and this could be one of them where the balcony is right here. I don't know if this is it, because I do have a balcony room. I think this is a suite right here, but this could be one of them. I'm just giving you guys a look so that you could tell the difference when I show you the room actually on the video versus how it looks right here. This is how the so it has a little balcony here, with a balcony here and a view here. This is how the room looks. And like I said, it's nothing extravagant. It's on a boat. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but it does have to be a private room with a king size bed. The other option it could be is this one right here. And I hope it's this one right here, where there's more of I see the view right outside of the right when I'm on the bed, knocking something down, looking at the view. I can walk out the door. I'm hoping it's something more like this right here, which is the balcony statement, which they said I have. Because like I said, this looks more, more to my liking. You know what I mean? But it's good because I have my own little private area. It doesn't have to be too big. I can go out here, I can chill. And if I'm right on the water and no one can see, maybe nighttime I can do something. Maybe even daytime I can do something on the balcony. Of course, I got the internet package because I'm going to be going live every day. But it definitely looks like something. And like, again, this is my first cruise. So if you guys know, I've been on a boat before, but this is my first cruise. I know you can't bring liquor in bottles. So we're going to try to work some way around that. I might bring some snacks. I don't know. Or the food is all inclusive. I don't really drink that much, so the liquor is basically for me having company. So let's see. Just want to get this stuff out before we get to the Tinder stuff. I want to give it some time. Like, I feel as though this would be something I could do, but I will be knocking something over that balcony. It's going to be so amazing, bro. And it's in 2 weeks, so. It's 2 weeks, man. That's crazy. Not even really a full 2 weeks because we already on Wednesday, but yeah, probably it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. So this is how it looks. I also I went and Googled how far is Google, how far is Sosua? I'm gonna get to your chat in a second. Sosua Beach from Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. How close is? So Sosua Beach is like 35 to 40 minutes from Amber Cove by taxi. Now I checked the price, and the price typically seems to be like $70 to $100 round trip, which isn't really anything. So again, for certain, I'm going to at least Puerto Plata. But if I do get a chance to go to Sosua Beach, it will be if some of my friends who are not going with their wives or going with their girlfriends are coming with me. Because like I like to move, when I move somewhere new like that, and I know I got to be back, yeah. So I'm thinking if we do that, my plan is to get a personal driver, the driver will come with us, he'll walk with us, and he'll drive to make sure that we can get there and get back to the boat on time so we don't miss the boat. But hey, this might be the first time I'm going to Sosua. Now I can't promise you guys that if I go to Sosua, I'm going to get it's definitely not going to be a black man's guide because I want to do it. It was definitely not going to be a black man's guide, but I do plan on getting enough vlogs with my camera. We're going to see how it is. Like I said, I understand the difficulties behind recording in Sosua. Again, I've been recording and on YouTube I've been on YouTube for over 14 years. I've been recording since I was 18 years old. I'm 39 now. So I have ideas that have worked in places where I normally can't record, like even Cuba. So we're going to see how that's like, all right? I'm going to get to the room, and then we're going to get to Cuba. I'm going to get to Tinder because I wanted to make sure that we went through the whole talk so you guys can see exactly what my plan is when it comes to how I plan on moving with this cruise. Now, right now, we're just working on Dominican Republic, and I might do Dominican Republic today, tomorrow, and Friday, or today and Friday, Wednesday and Friday. No, I might do it Wednesday and Friday, and then on Monday I may do Turks and Caicos. Don't know how it's going to be, and then on Wednesday I might do Turks and Caicos, and then on Friday I might do Bahamas, and then on Monday I might do Bahamas, because by that time, that following week, that Friday, I'll be out. So I want to make sure I try to touch each of the places that we're going, so I can give you guys a feeling, because I know, like I said, again, I know a lot of you guys have been on cruises before, but I've traveled around the world and I've been on boats. I've been on night boats, I've been on day boats, but I've never slept on a boat overnight. I don't know how my stomach's going to be. I don't know how the food's going to be, but I hear good things, so we're going to see. All right, let's get back to the chat, and then we're going to get to Tinder, all right? We'll get to the chat first, and then we'll get to Tinder. Rod Two Chip says, I'm going at the perfect time. Bro, if I was going during Halloween, if the cruise was during Halloween, then I would say maybe it's the perfect time. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll definitely see, right? We're gonna see. We'll see how it is, man. Tinder to Liddy out there. Honestly, I actually got, and I'll show you guys the conversation. Oh, I can't show you guys because she gave me her WhatsApp number. Damn. I can show you one of the women that I met on Instagram. I met on Tinder so far. Like I've only talked to 2 women because I've only started swiping today. So I've only talked, or yesterday. I only talked to 2 women so far, and both of them was willing to meet. I told both of them that I do YouTube. I want to record videos. They both was okay with it. So again, 90% to 95% of the work is all what you do before you go, the pregame. Like a lot of people, they'll go to Sasua and they can't record women because they haven't pregame. Now I can with Tinder and with Instagram, I can cut off all that. Maybe just get one pro or one non-pro, one pro probably, one pro to stay with me the whole day. That's cool with recording, and then just going around and doing stuff. And if I see something else I like, maybe I hit both. So it's a plan. It's a strategy. You gotta have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's a plan. Bring liquor in a mouthwash bottle. Yeah, Legendary Flights. I'm gonna tell you what I did. Hopefully Carnival Cruise don't see this, but what I did was I looked online and I found certain different things that you can buy to put the alcohol in, and I'm gonna do it that way because again, I don't really drink like that. But when I get in the crib, when I get in my place, if I'm going to try to knock something down that's on the boat, I'm going to have some fun things for her to do until we do what we do. And I think I'm going to bring some. I'll probably bring some. Don Julio and probably tequila, because I know I was gonna say vodka, but tequila and Don Julio is tequila, and I might bring some I don't know, something. I'll figure it out. Kings and Dreams. Shout out to my brother Kings and Dreams in the room. Make sure y'all check out his channel, y'all, on YouTube. Mike Lowry. I was about to say the same thing. Legendary. We're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see again. I'm hoping that I can get my friends that's coming with me to go to Sasua, and we just take the hour ride there and an hour ride back, and that's the 2 hours, and we'll be down in Sasua for like 4 hours. We might go to Flip Flop Bar. We might walk around, do a couple things, go to Pedro Casante, do something there. I don't know, but we only got like 4 to 5 hours to do that, and then get back to the thing. But whatever I do, I'm going to make sure that we have the driver with us, and maybe pay him a little extra to make sure he stays with us the whole time. So when we're ready to go, we can go. That's the plan. I might have like 2 or 3 friends with me though, from the hood. I might have 2 or 3 friends with me. Whatever you do, Flyboy, don't miss the shit movement. Big facts. Again, that's why I checked, and it says each ship's docks for about 8 or 9 hours. So my plan is to run 6 hours max. 6 hours max. So if it takes an hour to get there and an hour to get back, then we only got 3 to 4 hours in Sasua Beach or in Puerto Plata. That's the plan. And we're definitely not looking for a cab at the last minute. We're going to pay the guy to stay for the hours that we're there so we can get out and go when we need to go. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, no, you don't have to do that. You can find somebody to take you. Nah, we don't want to play that game. I don't want to play that game when his money's not a thing. Shalom, what's going on, Hilltop? What it do? Big Mike says, Flyboy, I hope you were kissing one of the DR chicks I linked up with. I had my groceries ate by them. Listen, man, I don't know what's going to happen. I definitely don't plan on kissing the women in Sasua. That's not my thing. But I mean, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Most importantly, I want to have fun. Most importantly, I want to enjoy your first experience there and see what it is. We're gonna get to Tinder after I get to all your comments, all right? Don't forget to bring some of that honey. I think I will be all right this time. You might be right. No, I'm gonna bring honey. I think I still got. I might buy some new honey just in case. You might be right. because on the cruise, bruh, if I find something bad on the cruise, boy, I might be up in that bad boy all night. We're gonna see how that is, y'all. Flyboy, how do we having so much energy? Yo, life, it's life, bro. Like, here's the thing for me before we get into Tinder. As much stuff as I went through when I was a kid and growing up in Newark, New Jersey, it makes me appreciate every moment of life that we live, bro. A lot of us ain't supposed to be here, bro. A lot of us ain't supposed to be here, bro. Bro, just the thought of that I was able to sleep with over 1,000 women and come out STD free, bro, that's just a big whoop. So I'm celebrating every single moment I'm here. Yo, I can't even, man. Listen, V Schwells, what's shaking, good fella? Visit. Nah, we ain't doing that. Listen, we not pulling the V Schwells special with kissing the sewer chicks. I'm telling you, we not no raw. I ain't taking no raw chances in Sasua. I ain't kissing no lips in Sasua, even in Puerto Plata. But we're gonna have some fun. We definitely gonna have some fun. All right, y'all. We talked enough. We gave people enough time. 20 minutes in. Let's get to the Tinder, and I can show you guys what I've maintained thus far. Okay. So unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to block this part out later. But let me check something real quick, fellas. Before I let me make sure she didn't put a Can I click the what's the? I want to see if I can click the page from here. I can't. All right, cool. Let's go back. I got it. All right. So let me share the screen with you guys. I just want to make sure I could do this stuff real quick, man. Real quick. Apollo says, I was just there. Me and the bros, the belly rooftop is lit, and Sasua go to my mind towards. See, that's the thing. We're not going to be there all day because we're on a cruise. We're on a cruise, and we're going to get off the cruise, and instead of doing the couples activities which everybody going to do, or the ATVs and stuff in Dominican Republic, are we going to Sasua or are we going to Puerto Plata? So let me share the screen with you guys because I got some Johns thus far. Some Johns thus far. All right. So boom. Again, I've only been swiping for a day, maybe a day and a half. And thus far, I've communicated with 2 women, both who gave me their Instagram. And here's where I'm trying to see what route I want to go when I'm going to pick a pro. And this is why this experience is most likely going to have to be transactional because of unfortunately, this is not like what we do on YouTube when we travel. It's not a movie. It's not a travel thing where you can plan out everything and you can set up the lighting and set up all the activities and stuff. You don't know how the person's going to react. You're not feeding the women scripts. So the part of the activity you can control, you should try to control it to the max. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for a pro that is and I'm trying. Here's the balance I'm looking for, fellas. Maybe you guys can give me some insight in the room. I'm thinking, do I go with a pro with a pretty face who doesn't have a great body, who might be real slim, or do I go with the thick woman who might have an okay face? Because I feel as though a lot of places I go, you're going to get down that line. So if you guys are thinking, I want to just see for y'all, I'm probably going to decide at the end for myself. But if you guys think I should go with like a more slimmer woman with a pretty face, type 1 in the room. If you think I should just go with somebody who has a decent face, but it's a lot thicker, maybe BBL, then press 2 in the room. I just want to get a vibe of what you guys think because this is the part I'm having a difficulty with because I have to plan something out. I have to see which one I'm going to do. And Amber Cove is a different place because in Amber Cove, you can't bring people onto the Amber Cove part where the cruise is at. So you have to go out there, and we have limited time. So I have to set it up. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, I can go to Sasua and just grab something, but then getting them on camera, being okay with the camera and all that stuff, it makes it a little bit different. So again, if I should get a slim girl with a pretty face, to type 1 in the room. If I should get something thick with some big butt that just has an okay face, type 2 in the room. That's the vibe I'm going with. And so far I'm going to show you how the 2 women I've interacted with fit both sides because that's what I'm really having a hard time thinking how I want to go about that part. All right, so the first woman was the slim woman, and it's just Alexa. Oh shucks, of course that came up. No, I wanted to see her face. I'll blur that out later. Like she has a face that reminds me of a woman I met in Colombia, but I kind of like the young look, slim, like, it's okay. I give about a 7. I give about a 7. You know what I mean? But she ain't got no body. She ain't got no body. So it's like I like it, and that's cool. But we'll see. And then I got this one right here. I think it was this one. Well, I gotta find out which one it was. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one gave me an Instagram right here, and she was thick. And she looked like she could be tall. Some of these joints is like I like a little cinnamon complexion. I have an Instagram. Let me see if an Instagram pops up on here. What? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Hold up. That ain't it at all. This ain't the Instagram she showed me, but I have another Instagram. I just am I logged in my Instagram? What up? If I'm logged in, I can show you guys, but if I'm not logged in, I can't show you guys. So I'm not gonna show you guys because I'm not logged in. But she had a nice little Instagram picture. This is one I got right now that I haven't really checked out yet, but we'll see what she's saying. Little slim John, red hair. Oh no. Oh wait, I don't like this. This face look crazy right here though, bro. Nah, this is probably how she look now, bro. But this, I mean, she ain't got no body either. But yeah, I don't know. That's enough for me. I don't know. I think, like I said, I'm thinking. I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards the thick, trying to go for the thick one. Let's go to the matches, y'all. I must have super like this one. Where's she from? She might be from close by. No, this one. This one coming to Buenos Aires. Hold up. This is some shorty from Jersey. Some shorty from Buenos Aires, Argentina, who's actually in Jersey for 2 weeks. Let's see real quick. I need to send a message real quick. Hold on, y'all. I need to send a message. Hola, hermosa. ¿Dónde eres? All right. But we'll get back to the matches. All right. We'll get back to the search. So let me just make sure it's just my information will pop up before I put the search on, so we can search Tinder and DR. So again, like, I don't recall the last time I had a real thick woman. The last couple women I've been able to connect with, they've been like real slim like. But I was right here. All right, cool. I can go back there. But we're gonna let's share it again. We're gonna swipe a little bit, and we're gonna get into your comments. So let's see what you guys think. I see a lot of ones in the room. Let me see. Hold up. Oh, you got it, Torsten, man. Remember, I got the Black Man's Guide to Havana, Cuba, coming out January 1st. It's dropping January 1st at 7 o'clock, the first day of the year. We starting off 2024 strong, man. The only reason why I didn't at first drop it off early is because it's going to be, I'm hoping to get it into South by Southwest Film Festival. But even if it doesn't get in, or if it does get in, it feels like January 1st it'll be dropping. If I ever go to DR again, it will be straight to SD Santo Domingo. Okay. All right, so yeah, it seems like a lot of people are saying I should go with the pretty face slim woman. It definitely feels like that. And I really like a pretty face. It's just that my recent my recent ladies that I've been with have been slim. Flocka, yeah, flocka. Go with the one that makes you ain't too many that don't really. Them thick Jones be lazy and really? Oh man, that's crazy. Nah, V Swell. That's probably only the Susu. I mean, that's nah. It can't be lazy. What company am I selling? Makes a lot of difference. Carnival Cruises, Mardi Gras. And he said that's the big party one. That's the one. And my brother he does the cruise thing, and he set it up. So I know it's going to be a decent place for my first time. Okay, Al Contractor also says one. I'm a breast man. I will put the pretty face 10 out of 10. I'm not really a breast man. I'm really more of a female ass man. And but a pretty face, ass and a pretty face, that combination is flawless. Also, the Wi-Fi. Hey Jason, I pay for the Wi-Fi throughout the whole. I have the Wi-Fi top one throughout the whole thing because I plan on live streaming every day. Every day on the boat, I plan on live streaming, giving you maybe a morning update and a night update. because again, even though this is my brother's birthday, this is also a business trip. So I paid for the Wi-Fi package already. Let me see. Best photos, 2. Let me see. I'm going for 7 days, Piff City. It's a 7-day tour, but I'm only going to be in Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata area for 1 day for 8 hours. Like I'm not trying to push 8 hours because it said 8 or 9 hours they usually dock. So we get there early. I'm hitting the ground running. I'm grabbing something, going to grab some breakfast outside of the area with the women. We're going to do all that. We're going to go somewhere. We might even pay for a hotel. Because you can't bring them back on the boat. So I'll pay for a hotel. We're gonna be out there all day. And I'm gonna have my little shirts on. So if you see me, just say what's up. Let's get a video together. I'll have some. If anybody's in Dominican Republic on I believe it was the 9th or Wednesday, the 9th October, and you see me, just stop, say what's up. Let's take a video, shout yourself out, shout your Instagram out, because this may be the only time I'm in or near Sosua until I'm in my 40s, till I'm 45 or something like that. So yeah. And yes, it's a cruise. My bro being Sosua eating them, man. Hey, yo, y'all some wild. He's got some wild guys. All right, let's go to the Tinder search, y'all. We've been chatting enough. You know, I like to give it some time before we get to the Tinder search because YouTube. But all right, so what we got here? And really nothing older. Oh, I like this. This is nice little John. She got the glasses on, so it's hiding her face. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Let me look a little bit more into it. And the good thing about I like this one right here. Yeah, Joanne, I like this one. She ain't saying enough, but the crazy thing is you get a lot of matches. I like the youth to her. I like her. She got a clear, pretty face. Something tells me there's something with this gut right here, this little fupa. But I know I expect in Sosua and Puerto Plata, I'm going to get a lot of fupas off the back. So, but she got a real pretty face. I like the fact that I'm gonna give her a yes. See, this is one I wouldn't. That's a no for me. That's a no. Oh, this looks nice. This looks kind of but this outfit with the black and the thick thighs, I like. This is what the face is. I give the face like a 7 because she got it's like a little chunky face, but ooh, I like this. I like this. We not starting with no super chat earlier. I don't think I have that many super likes anyway. And the thing is, like in the DR so far, I haven't really need any super likes, but I like this. She got this old school, I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I say old school. When I say old school, I mean like the women who used to be at the bordellos and dress up with all the makeup and they used to sing like Suge Avery or something like that. She give me that vibe, yo. I like that. And she 19, which means she probably got some energy. She not boring sitting around. I'm trying to stay a little bit away from the ones that just come out with the this might be a dude with the that's not a dude with the naked pictures and stuff right away. She got a long box though. Look how long this part right here from here to here. That means she got a long box. Like it's probably it's probably long, man. She got some long box. Like she's slim. She got her face strong. Her face too strong for me. I mean, she's not unattractive, but her face is way too strong for me. It just let's see. All right, this one's got some body work done. Puerto Plata, tongue out. Okay, I mean, no, it's all right. I mean, see, yeah, I'll give it a like. I give her about a 7.5. I mean, the hair part feel like lace front. It feel like lace front, but she looked like she might work out, even though she got a little body work done. No upgrade on super light out here. This is another one. Pretty face. Like, this is the complexion I like, bro. Like, I don't have a preference per se, but when it's something that I like, preference is basically you prefer it. I don't have a preference. I mean, I don't prefer either one. I take whatever, depends how they wear it. But I like this type right here. I like this. Kind of gives me like Ethiopian vibes. I don't know about you if you guys get the same feeling, but kind of gives me like Ethiopian vibes. And she's right around that age. Like for me, I feel as though when I want to have fun, I'm looking between that age of 19 and like 27. I think that age between 19 and 27 for a fun trip is cool. Now, if it's somebody I want to communicate with, keep a long-term conversation, I might look more towards 25 to 30. But just for activities like this is fun. I like this one, man. I like Camilla. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, okay. Go hit that. This look like she down and on the strip, man. This is like one of this is street meat. It's street meat. We're gonna skip that one. She look a lot older than 20. Her body says she might either be older than 20 or she might have kids already. And the whole thing is like normally if we're just communicating and we're just getting to know each other, I would click right if it's a place that I'm going to go and hang out for the week in one place because I wouldn't mind hanging out, learning more about her. But in the sense of the fact that I'll still like her just in case, I guess. But in the sense of the fact that I'm going for a short time, this wouldn't be one I would automatically like. I definitely wouldn't like this one if I yeah. I just don't want to dislike her because she does look like she could be cool as hell to hang out with. It's just that I wouldn't want to do it on a short trip like this. She got a young face, but the angles, this is the angles, baby. I know you chunky. But the angles, why are you trying to hide it? Just let us know. Because we don't want to be disappointed when we get in person. You got a pretty face. You got a chunky, pretty face. You got the coffee here. We know you all right, but just don't let your chunk not show, baby. You're going to get that X. You're going to get that X. You only got one picture, and this is the picture you decide to put up. Why? Nah, I'm not even going to. Nah, we not even. Let's see. Let me get to y'all chat in a second. Let's do it. Ooh, a little more. A little. I don't like the filter. How old is she? 23. This is the picture that messed you up, baby. She looked like, this is another picture that messed you up, baby. You look like you smoke cigarillos. And you look like you holding. Now, this picture would have got you. This picture, you holding down your lace front because you didn't do it right, maybe, baby. This filter is a bad filter. I mean, even the shirt looked filtered on. I mean, but this, baby, you look like you might be a little bit fun, but nah, not right now. Not right now. All right, we'll do one more, and I'll look to you guys what you guys saying on the chat. She looked like she a dancer or something, and like a gymnast. See, I was close. Like she look like she works out for this. Like I like it, but there's a but. This room that you're in, if this is your bedroom, I feel like you do a lot of work on this bed. I just feel like you do a lot of work on this bed. And then this outfit don't tell me no different. Like you walking down the street. But I like the fact that you're not trying to hide nothing. You got a little tummy there, but you do gymnasts. You can tell in this like your muscles are strong and stuff. You look like you work out, but not for this short trip, baby. All right, I'm gonna get you our comments. We get back to her. Let me get you our comments. See what y'all saying. Let's see. Yeah, we go. What's going on, Racket Club? What's going on? Y'all, come on, Rob. Y'all know what I mean by long box. Y'all know the women that be having that long space between like here and there, and you like, damn, babe, they not tall, but they stretch, they long. So you like, damn, that's a long box. And in the butt, they butt don't be like poked out. It'd be like a long butt too. And there's nothing wrong with a woman with a long butt. It's not the go-to. It's not the go-to. A long butt ain't the go-to. I mean, it's crazy, y'all. Let me see. Yo, tell our bro Jay to stop celebrating his birthday in the middle of football season so I can go. Wait. Jay? John? Who said the J-Mel. But that's his birthday, so I mean, it is what it is. Let me see. My nigga Flyboy be analyzing Tinder prospects. The commentary too funny. Make sure you back about 45 minutes cut off. Don't want to see you ship life. Yeah. With the YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Like we get like 8 to 9 hours, right? So I plan on if I go down there for an hour, it take an hour to get there, hour to get back. We do 4 hours there. That means the whole experience is 6 hours. That means I'll be back with 2 hours to spare, if not 3. So I feel as though that's enough. That's the plan. Let's get back to these pictures. That's the plan of how I plan on doing it. Because we got to make it work. We definitely Puerto Plata is definitely there, but I would really like to go to see if I can make it to Sosua Beach. That's my optimum goal. We'll see. Again, it all depends on if we can get the driver. We're going to find somebody who can pay for the driver. There's going to be a driver that's cool with paying and staying. All right, let's go to the next Tinder search. Nah, it's not. Maybe it's Maybelline. Ooh, I like this. Sapase Samantha. I like this. Young, energetic, brown skin, got her little top on. Yeah, I like this. This could be fun. This could be fun. Ooh, and wait a minute. You can't be I mean, your sister cute too, but your sister ain't thick. I'll give you a like. I'll give you a like. I don't that's not probably the woman I would pick for this trip. Because when I go to the DR, I want to kind of get a Dominican woman simply because I want to be able to like say I went there and actually had a Dominican woman from the Dominican DR, but I would definitely knock down that woman. Let me see. Puerto Plata. Okay, all right, nice. Surprising. I mean, she has real bad pictures, but she looks good in the bad pictures. Okay, yeah, all right. I mean, when it's a 7 to me, I'm like, shout out to Sin, shout out to C3, shout out to Keys in the streets with Keys. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. I was on the live the other day and it was like, all the women that you get aren't the best women. I don't understand why you always say Sosua doesn't have the best women. It's not like you have the best women in yours. Here's the difference though. When I go places and you see me with a woman that might be a 7 or a 6 or 5, odds are I'm either getting it for free or some last minute box. But when I'm going somewhere and I want to plan a video that I know I'm going to have to come out of pocket for, I'm going to have to pay for her to do the activities if I want to do activities with her. I'm going to have to pay for her time. I'm going to have to pay for the cab. I'm going to have to pay for the food. So if I'm doing all this paying, I want to make sure that the woman I'm paying for is of an 8, a 9, or a 10 quality because I'm utilizing my funds to make this work. And I think a lot of people misinterpret what I mean by when I say, oh, the average woman in Sosua looks like a 5 or a 6 or a 7. It's because when I go a place, yes, I'm cool with hanging out with 5, 6, and 7s as long as they like having fun. But when you tell me recording video, when you're telling me that they're trying to get it quick and leave, well, now I have to say, hey, if you're only a 6 and I'm paying, you can't do. I mean, you doing this is going to make me not want to go. So again, this is why we're doing the pregame, and this is why, even though I like how she looks, this wouldn't be something that I would pay for to film an experience in Sosua. Yeah, no, and that's what we basically looking. That's why I said I can go for either the pretty face, and she's slim, or she's really thick, and I mean not chunky thick. I mean she's thick in the right places, and she's cool with recording. Those are the two options that we have when we're on Tinder right now, looking for something for the day trip in Puerto Plata. So this is a real pretty picture of you, pretty video of her. This is a real. She looked like she could be Venezuelan too, because her name is Letty. She could be Venezuelan, but something tells me you have a lot of waist up pictures, baby. Come on. This picture says this is the newest picture, and you are not as slim as you was in this picture. You know how we can tell? Letty, you want to know how we can tell? Even though you're not showing your whole body, look how slim your neck is in this picture, right? Let's go back. Look how thick your neck is in this picture. Let's go back. Look how thick your neck is in this picture. Sorry, baby. It's not going to work for me. All right. Okay. Then we got a little pretty face. She got the shade blockers on. It looks like they're filtered, but she looks like she's slim. She has a nice, pretty smile, curly hair. I like it. I mean, she's like red bone. I like a red bone too. She gets a little color. You see, here I thought she was slim. This is an old picture. Here I said, okay, she's still kind of slim. This is an old picture. This picture was probably 2023, the beginning of the year. This picture might have been 2023, the beginning of the year. This was last week. And now I can analyze it and say, baby, one thing. Let me tell you, ladies, that's out here taking pictures for Tinder, whatever you're doing. When you sit down, no matter how amazing your body is, no matter how good you look, it's going to look awkward. I mean, from the fupa to the gap between your thighs to just the way that your legs look, it's going to look awkward. And then you got the same shirt on in this picture as you did in this picture, but your body looks completely different. Gotta try, baby. You gotta try. Gotta try. Ooh, okay. Hiding the face could be a good sign, could be a bad sign. Hiding the face could mean she has a boyfriend she doesn't want to know. Hiding the face on the first picture could mean that maybe she wants people to click more pictures before they see. But if she hides her face on every picture, something's up. Something's up. Could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. The second picture where she hides her face. The second one. Also, what I'm going to say is this. I'm not even sure this is the same woman as this. Because if it is, this was when she was 19. This is this year when she's 24. You can tell by the back fat. You can tell by the arm back ratio. Look at your arm. Look at this arm. Look at this back. Look at how it connects. Look at this arm. Look at this back. A lot slimmer, different complexion. Again, filter on, no photo. And then you put this picture up again like this was it. This wasn't the picture. Gotta go. Gotta go. Let me see. Charismatic. Okay. Well, she likes to leave, go out. She likes to go into new places. She's a businesswoman, licensed, something. And she works in the studio. Okay. Whoo! We talking now, baby. All right. We talking now, baby. We talking now. Hold on now. See the issue. Oh, wait a minute. That's the same girl? I mean, listen, this picture's getting you up there. I'm gonna say this picture puts her at an 8.5 for me. Off of this picture, it puts her at, and this picture doesn't look too old. It puts her at an 8.5 for me. This picture takes a little bit off, so I'm gonna have it back down to 8. 7.5. I'm gonna let you stick with a 7.5. But this right here, yeah, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. You survived. You survived. No face, no case, no name, no. Okay, here's another one. Pretty face. Pretty face. Looks slim. Neck looks slim. Chest looks like she doesn't have any breasts. But this is when I said either I go for the pretty face or I go for the amazing body with an okay face. And this is the balance I'm doing. I'm gonna get to your comments in a second and we get back, all right? Let me see. He said, make that Turkey trip, Fly Boy. My boy wanted me to go to Turkey with him. Maybe in the future. It's not nothing too much on the plan. Turkey is moving up the list. Yo, Fly, we got to make a move out there. My boy Flop Santana wanted to go out there. I told him I would go with him. Maybe in the future. Gangsta lifestyle in the building. The arm back ratio. I mean, you guys know Racket Club. Come on, y'all know about the arm back ratio. I mean, I'm not saying nothing, ladies. If you're watching this and you see a photo, I'm just giving my perspective. All of these women are beautiful. All these women are attractive. I'm just giving a man's perspective of how I and some men look at women. And the guys in the chat, they are normally doing the same thing. They know what I mean. So let me see. All right, so the pretty face. Okay, she got a pretty face. I like it. I like it. Oh, she only got 2 pictures though, baby. 2 pictures ain't gonna get me, baby. I ain't there with these 2 pictures at least. These 2 pictures ain't gonna get me, baby. Nah. Two pictures also. 2 pictures also shows that you're not gonna want to be on camera like that. Why do you have pictures on your? Let's take a break for the ladies real quick. Ladies, let me give you a lesson. Maybe I'm not the person that should, but I'm going to do it anyway. Ladies, let me give you a lesson in etiquette. Now, on this place that's called Tinder, which is known as a hookup site, but you can also meet people you are interested in on Tinder. On this place called Tinder, you can put up whatever pictures you want. You can get whatever image you want. But you must be consistent with your image. Baby Baldy. This first picture, okay, is an average picture. Cool. Then you put a cartoon up. You want to show your site. That's cool too. We get it. It's cool. Shouldn't be the second picture, but it's cool. Then you put a picture again where you're a little bit more lighter. Maybe got a lace front, got some coloring. Cool, it's cool. Bag, you showing the tattoo. Cool. The third picture is your child. That's okay. Somewhat. Follow me here. It's somewhat okay to have your child in the picture with you on Tinder. With you. Not by yourself. You can't, and if you have a picture of your child by herself, or by himself on Tinder, you cannot, or you should not, on the same site, have a picture like this, because it's giving mixed signals, baby. Are you a homebody with the kids, or are you throwing that box for $10? Come on, you gotta consistency, baby. Consistency. Personally, me, I would never put my son or my daughter on Tinder with me or without me. Teach his own. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, 2 pictures down, you can't be tooting that thing up with you shouldn't be tooting that thing up with panties on. Just my opinion. Everyone got one. This is a little too slim for me. She got a pretty face, but this is too slim for me. All right. Let me correct myself when I say that. Okay. Now, if I'm locally in the States or even in Miami, I could have fun with a Slim John like this, because I'm going to flip her around. I'm going to throw her in the air. I'm going to catch her. I'm going to swing her around. I can put her on my shoulder. I can carry her out the room. But we're going internationally, and we're going to the DR of all places. So while I can deal with a little bit of Slim, even though you got a pretty face, baby, you are like 90 pounds soaking wet. Not gonna work for me. Sorry, not gonna work for me. Oh, she tried. Let me see. She got that first picture, that side profile. This might be somebody who professionally knows what they're doing, or at least whoever's taking the picture professionally knows, because she starts off with the side profile. We see you. Oh my God, it's a dude. Am I wrong? Oh, it's not a dude. It's not my fault. It's not a dude. She got a strong face. She might work out or something. Baby, this picture looks fire, but this is scary. This might be a dude. I don't know. Wait, hold up. I can just hit this button right here. Not only I don't use this app much. Boy, nah, hold up. Boy, nah, hold up. Cause see, now here's the thing. A lot of people gonna say, yo, let me put this a lot of people gonna say, yo, if you can't tell it's a girl or a dude, why you even clicking? Bro, bro. If there are women that work out a lot, like this, no, let's click that picture. Like this one may apparently work out a lot. A lot of the times the women that work out have strong faces because they're either taking certain things to make their muscles more masculine and it makes their face more masculine, or they're just lifting extremely a lot. Like you can see in the calf muscles that is possible. But I am intrigued because this is a very feminine sitting position, and the posture says female, says woman. The posture says woman. It does. Um, Even this posture says woman. So, but I definitely I'm inquisitive. I want to know. I just want to know. Let me see if I can hit on Instagram slash backslash and then just put the paste here. If it's private, then we're just gonna say no. If it's private, we're just gonna say no. Oh, it's not private. Okay. She used to be chunky. Let's see how long ago she. Oh, I can't even see how long ago she was chunky. She used to be chunky, or she's chunky now. But she definitely works out. Oh, this looks fun. She's been to Guadalupe, Colombia before. That means somebody flew her out. Guarantee somebody flew her out, which means she's probably of quality. Joe, these muscles, bro. That's wow. All right, so let's go. Oh no, her main picture. No. She got 11,000. Oh, she's a trainer. She says she's a trainer right there. All right. I want to click this so bad. Okay, I can't. All right, cool. That's gonna get me. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. We're here like let's see. It's now this type of slim I can get with. This type of slim got a little meat. This type of slim I said I can get with a little slim like that. Pretty face. She got a lot of makeup on, but let's see the next picture. Okay, she's slim. She's slim, but it don't look the same slim. Wait a minute. Okay, this is her height. No. This. Oh my goodness, this looking. Dude, come on, man. Oh nah. I don't know about this one, man. Like the makeup is makeuping. The makeup is definitely makeuping. Cause this is a dope photo, but I'm nervous. Let me see the feet. Man, I don't know. I'm nervous. She definitely a woman. Definitely a woman. But a lot of the makeup is definitely makeuping. What you guys think? I'm gonna let you guys. What you guys think about this one right here, Michelle? What you guys think about Michelle right now? Let me see. Yo, headed to Canada soon. So your guy, thank you. Oh, nice, Big James. Yo, Canada's nice. It's just not a place. It's not a place I would live, but it's definitely a place I would go. I'm definitely getting to Montreal. I'm getting back to Canada when I go to Montreal. Definitely. Sad facts. What's going on, man? Savvy, what's up, man? Said, nah, they getting good. Okay. No children on dating apps. Not a good look. It's wild, man. He said, what's wrong with Michelle? There's nothing wrong with Michelle. I like this Michelle. Michelle looks. All right, let me see. This picture's fire right here, right? It's cool. Got me. This picture is dope. I can see she has a lot of makeup on, but it's still cool. This picture is awesome. She got that exotic look. This picture starts to get a little bit questionable because the face is real strong, but it could also be the makeup, and she's really slim. Looks like she might have good feet too. But this picture got me because this picture kind of looks like a man. Looking like a man. A little bit looking like a man. But the other picture was so fire. And then it gets back here and, we'll see. Like I said, the weight, like it's like she removed some bone. The waist ratio is crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll start with a like. We'll see what happens. Oh, this looks fun. We'll go for another little 20, 30 minutes. You guys got any questions or anything? Let me know. It's the first pregame. We'll do one more pregame in Dominican Republic, and then we'll move on to Turks and Caicos, and then we'll do 2 pregames in Turks and Caicos, and then we'll do 2 in the Bahamas. And by the time I do 2 in the Bahamas, that Saturday I'll be going to the cruise. I like this one. She look this one of this like I would talk to her on a regular. This would be a woman like if I'm going there for a week and I want to just meet the locals, I would hang out with her, but not in a day's trip. Not for a day's trip. Definitely not for a day's trip. We won't go too much deep into them. I like the fact that she works out herself. Let's just give her a yes. Why one picture, Paola? Why one picture, Paola? Why one picture? Why one picture? We're gonna. That might be a fake picture too, but. Oh, I was about to say no. I was about to say no. Yeah, I was about to say no, y'all. Dog, she almost had me. I was definitely about to say no. I don't know if it's the same woman. She got a little gut right here. She hiding. But I was about to say no till I seen this one. I don't even know if it's the same woman though, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let me see the eyes. I don't really know if that's the same woman, y'all. Yeah, something tells me it's not up. This is how I get you. Look at this. Got it. Yo, ladies, let me tell you something. Ladies. Let me get some drink real quick. Let me tell you something, ladies. Let me talk to y'all real quick, ladies. When you take a picture in front of the mirror, like this, the mirror is going to show how you really look. If you, I can't even zoom in with you. I don't know how to zoom with this. If you look right here at this gut, butt, cut ratio, this is the Homer Simpson. From this angle, it looks like she could be okay. She might even have what is that, a girdle or whatever the Brazilier on. But this right here, it tells the whole story, baby. It tells the whole story. Gut, butt, cut ratio. Now, okay. She's okay, but this is not something I would want for the day. Ooh. Okay, I see you. She make the cut. She make the cut. Like again, I put in. Here's the thing. Whenever I do pregame, I put in for a lot because if I put in for a lot, then I can get exactly what I want. If I put 10 women that I really like, and I say, hey, which one of you guys are good with being on camera? I do YouTube. You're going to be on my YouTube channel. 6 of them might say no. Well, then I only have 4. But if I do 40 women, and I say, which one of y'all want to be on YouTube? Or comfortable being on YouTube recording videos? And they go, me. I might get 10. And of that 10, which one of y'all comfortable with going with me for the whole day? Me. I gotta get 6. And out of that 6 that's comfortable being on camera and comfortable with going with me for the whole day, how much y'all want? Well, I'll take 50. I mean, I'll take 200. I'll take 100. I'll take 50. I might pick that 100 one because the 100 one probably gonna do more. Or I might pick the 100 one and the 51 and tell the 200 to go. See, again, it's about I mean, this one's okay. I can make something with this. Oh, the face, baby. I spoke too soon. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, baby. Like this is, I mean, yeah, nah. I mean, I'm gonna give her a like, but she would be like on a D list. She wouldn't be on. She would be on a C list. I ain't gonna say D. She would be like on a C list. She wouldn't be A. She damn sure wouldn't be A. She wouldn't be B, but she can make the C list. So we'll give her a like. She looks boring. She looks boring. I mean, she's cute, but she has a boring look to her. Like it won't be exciting being out hanging out during the day in Dominican Republic with her. That's a 2 pictures. Not the best picture taker. A little chunky. You kind of old, ain't you? Yeah, I figured it. Yeah, nah. See somebody, mama. Which one is she? I think she's on the right. I think it's this one. But why all of your pictures with somebody? Except for this one. She's a bartender, though. She's a bartender. She's 28, though. I don't know if I want to, for one day, if I want to be with a 28. I like the fact that she's a bartender because she'd probably be cool to be on camera and going places and doing activities. I don't know if you guys see my black man's guide to Medellin or any of the Medellin Colombia videos when I was with. Shout out to Lily. Lily has a similar body physique where she doesn't have the biggest butt. She has a decent sized top, but she's in shape and she looks like a trainer, but not like a super cut trainer, just in shape. And those vibes be dope on camera. So we'll give her a like, but 28 is really pushing it. Looking for a sugar daddy. All right, so let's see what you got to offer. Let's see what you got. Oh, she got a Hermes. She got a Henry belt on, y'all. It's not a Hermes. That's the Henry belt in the DR. She got a Henry belt on. She looks like she's young. She likes the hip hop vibe, but she ain't it. She ain't it. I mean, I feel like I can get her to do a lot of stuff, but it's regular degular. I give her a 6.5, maybe a 7 if she really put it on. 6.5, regular degular. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it for a cruise day. Let me get to your comments real quick. We'll go to 1:30 and then we'll end this, y'all. Yeah, I don't think she probably wouldn't charge either, to be honest. Well, not her, but the other one wouldn't. Let me see. Turks and Caicos sounds lit. I haven't really seen anybody in Turks and Caicos that really struck my interest to even go in there. But I'm gonna make the most of it. And I understand that whenever you're on a resort or whenever you're in like the area where the cruise is at, you got to get out that area to really experience like what we do as travelers or as explorers. So anywhere I go, I'm going to be getting out of that area. DJ Chisel in the building. Shout out to DJ Chisel in the building, man. I wanted to hit DJ Chisel up when I was in Miami just this past weekend, but I was moving so fast because I needed to clean out my house for my new tenants in Miami, or for my realtor to do that. I had to do some fixing and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to link up with him. But man, shout out to DJ Chisel in the building, man. We gotta take another trip soon, bro. Like as soon as I get some tenants in Miami, I'll be able to move around a lot better. Right now, I gotta cut back on some things. That's why I'm gonna miss out on the Philippine trip. Thailand trip. And that's why instead I'm going to Barranquilla Carnival and this cruise right here. I was with my brother. But shout out to DJ Chisel again, man. Let me see. All right, let's get back to the things. Like I said, we'll go to like 1:30 since it's the first one. All the other ones will be an hour long. But we'll go for 1:30 for the first one for all of them. Like again, right now we're doing Dominican Republic, Amber Cove, Puerto Plata, Sosúa. We're gonna do that today, and we're gonna do that Friday. Friday's gonna be an hour long. This is gonna be an hour 30 minutes long. On Monday, we're gonna do Turks and Caicos. On Wednesday, Monday is gonna be an hour and a half long, and Wednesday is gonna be an hour long. On Friday, we're gonna do Bahamas. Bahamas is gonna be an hour and a half long on Friday, and then an hour long on Monday. And that's how we're gonna do these pre-games for this cruise that I'm doing in 2 weeks. She not showing her face. The body is not body in the right way. She out of here. Ooh, pretty face. Pretty face. I like her. I like her energy. I like her. Yeah, let's give her like she could dress a little bit. She might be a little fun. She ain't got no breasts, but she got the butt. She got a decent face. I give her about a 7.5 with the face. Body is not perfect, but it's somebody I can hang out with. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so she's active. She can swim. Her face is okay. She seems a little bit older. She's a dancer. like a professional dancer, like at one of like one of the show things, she might be cool to hang out with. This would be like I would have to do like a girlfriend experience with her. It would have to be like a girlfriend vibe where we play along with the kind of like I did in Cali, Colombia when I was with La Leche, when I was with the little woman La Leche. The girlfriend experience sometimes plays off better on camera, so I wouldn't mind playing the girlfriend experience with her. She has a kid, and she's a survivor of breast cancer. That could be a dope story, but I don't know if that's the story I want for. I'm going to say yes for her, but I don't know if that's the story I want to play when going to Sosua, Dominican Republic, or Puerto Plata for the first time. So we'll keep that one up. What we got here? More professional, long legs, okay. A little bit older still. Dresses very eloquent. I don't know if she would be fun though, y'all. I don't feel she don't got the fun look to her. It don't look like she'll be fun to be like you know what I mean? Like she want to go out and do wild stuff. She looks more settled, more reserved. But we'll give her a like for the looks. 2 pictures, that's not gonna cut it. Oh, another pretty face, slim one. Look at this, man. How come I don't never be seeing these women on anybody's DR videos? What V Swells, you still here? V Swells, you still here? Rod, you still here, Rod? Y'all be seeing these women in DR? Because I don't be seeing these women on anybody's videos. Like the ones that look like with pretty faces and slim, got the hair slicked back, lip gloss on like that. Where they be at, y'all? Man, let me find out. People been giving the wrong image of Puerto Plata Sosua. Well, not wrong, but like a one-sided image. Nah. Because some of these women got some real pretty faces compared to what I be seeing on I mean, this would be good if I was really staying for a while, wanted to get to know. I'm going to hit it with a like, but I wouldn't pick this for the weekend. Okay. A lot of makeup on, a little young, and she got a little. I like it. She look like she got some energy. She's smiling. Smiling is a good sign. It's a great sign. Oh yeah, this could be fun, dog. This could be fun, yo. Hey yo, real quick, y'all. I need y'all the next time y'all see somebody post a Sosua video, ask them where the women with the pretty face at. I just want to know because at this point now I'm really leaning to going with the pretty face instead of the body. Now I started off with wanting to going with a woman in the Dominican Republic this time, or Sosua or Puerto Plata with a body. But the pretty faces is winning. The pretty faces is winning, y'all. Man. Yeah, the pretty faces is winning, man. They might not be thick, but they gonna have a pretty face, y'all. Man, yeah, pretty faces winning for real. Like this is one I would say that would be more thick, like for people, but nah. Baby, it's like I feel like on camera she has kind of a pretty face, but this face right here looks more like what you really look like in person. I feel like this is what you really look more like in person, and it's not bad, but you just went from like a 7 to like a 5 in the face. So, yeah, nah. See if I got any questions, any comments, and then we'll get back. Like I said, 1:30 we'll end this live, and we'll break down everything again before we come back. We'll be back on what's the name? The Doms don't do videos. I don't know, Gangsta Lean, like Gangsta Lifestyle, because I feel as though if you set things up in advance, like say, hey, I do YouTube, I travel, I'm there for a cruise, I'm coming down, I want to do activities with you. Let's do some activities, and then we leave, and I want to record us doing activities. I feel as though you can get the dime or even an 8, or even it's just a woman with a pretty face. Like all women with pretty faces aren't what what most people consider dimes, because to be considered a dime, or could be considered for me to be considered an 8.5 or higher, you got to have the body and the face. Now the face can be a little bit off, or the body can be a little bit off, but it's got to be both there at least to the level of 8 to be considered an 8 or a 9 for me. So it's just for me, I haven't seen pretty faces in the DR like this, like I'm seeing now. I've been seeing women with bodies and like a rough looking face or rough looking, but again, it could be because I'm well, no, I actually, and when I see Kalo KTV, I see some pretty face ones. Let me retract that statement that part of the statement. But a lot of the Sasua videos I've seen, even there's not even any pretty faces, and I'm cool with paying. You know me, I'm cool with paying. I understand the value of time, so I'm cool with paying. But I just don't understand why there isn't a consistent amount of beautiful women. Well, there isn't a consistent amount of women who I consider have beautiful faces when I see videos on YouTube, and that sucks, man. Because what I'm seeing here, not there, but what I'm seeing here, not there. But what I've been seeing on Tinder thus far it's been some real pretty faces, and not here either. So I can't even see if you got a pretty face because you hiding and stuff like that. Sorry, you gotta show at least some of the face. She got sneakers on with this. Nah, that's not gonna be nothing. She thick though. She naturally thick too. But yeah, not for this trip. And I mean pretty faces without makeup. Like a couple of women we've seen have been pretty without makeup. I mean, she not bad per se. But yeah, no. Yeah, I felt like she was a little bit older. Before I even looked at the age, I felt like she was a little older. Let me tell you why. I seen this picture. Now this looked like she's a throwback picture of her when she was like 18 or 19. She's 29 now. Okay. Let's see what the next picture's like. Okay. I'm intrigued. Let's see what the next picture's like. You got a lot of bikini pictures of butts. Yeah, this is something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not. You almost had me, baby. You almost had me. Already, she looks thick. Is that a bullet wound? She's a little chunky. I mean, this is one of the women I think that, like Swell said, they don't be really doing nothing when it comes down to the knick-knack paddywhack. But they be thick. I think this is one of the women that Swells is talking about. They be thick, but they don't be doing that when it comes to knick-knack paddywhack. Okay. This might be a little pretty face. Got some funny lips, but a little bit older. Okay. She's older too. Face still looks pretty. A lot of filters. What is this? Why are you just laying in the... Oh, yeah, she old. She might not be 28. She might be older than 28. Because only old women are going to take pictures like videos like this. I mean, that's a bad angle. You're laying on the sand. It's not even like the best sand. You got this stuff all... Yeah. Yeah, this definitely old lady vibes. 30 plus vibes. Oh, no, not old lady vibes, but 30 plus vibes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, no, meaning she can get it, but not when I'm paying on a trip. Okay, she got a pretty face. She has a pretty face. Looks kind of young though. I know she's 21, but I mean, she is pretty, but I don't know if this is the one now. I'm gonna hit a like, but it's not something I would hang out with on a trip. You can check comments. Some are strictly Tinder, but we'll definitely meet up. Yeah, that's the plan, Mike. I think I don't want to say low hanging fruit because that could come off as disrespectful. So what I'll say is, I think in Sasua, people don't want to search for something at the top of the tree. They'd rather take something from the middle of the tree, which is easily accessible, or even the lowest part of the tree, which is easily accessible. Now, I'm not saying they're taking nothing off the ground. I'm not saying these are apples on the ground, but I feel as though, or these are mangoes on the ground. But I feel as though a lot of people in Sosua, they go there, and because the mangoes that's at the bottom of the tree branch are so accessible, that's all we see. But I'm a man who likes to search and go out and see different stuff. So yeah. 5'4", 130 prototype. Stevie Clark. I think that is the pretty face prototype that I've been seeing. I think so. But I'm not certain if 5'4", 130 is thick or is that slim. I think that might be thick. 5'4", yeah, 5'4", 130 might be. No, it might be slim. I don't know. It might be slim though. King says, Team Pretty Face. I'm an ass man too, but I prefer it to be shapely as opposed to being ridiculously big. That's another thing. I think a lot of brothers, let me keep going. I think a lot of brothers don't understand that there's a difference between a woman with a nice big butt and a woman with just a extremely large butt. Like it looks like a nice big butt. Face I can't see. She could be decent. She's 29. Yeah. Oh, she got that little kneecap thing. If you guys know that kneecap right there, y'all know that that's a big girl kneecap. With the kneecap, it go in. Might not be a big girl. It might be a big person kneecap because I think where it goes in and then the chunk that sits on top, you get a lot of water in your knees. Yes. Nah, the fupa with you got the fupa, the double tuck. She got the double tuck. You got the fupa here and the stomach on top of the fupa, baby. I try to give you, and then you got the same jeans on, shorts on in 2 pictures. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, baby. Too made up, baby. This is too made up, baby. I can't get jiggy with this. I cannot get jiggy with this. It's just too made up in the face. I can't get jiggy with this. I mean, you're not bad. You're like a 5, but I can't get jiggy with this. No, can't get jiggy. Did I just hit? What did I change my setting to over? This must. Yeah, no. Why is it going all 28s and up? The sideways picture. Why take a picture with it? I don't understand. Do women think men like women with cigarettes? I mean, I know it's supposed to be a modelist picture and stuff, but the cigarette ain't in, baby. The cigarette ain't in. It's not in, baby. Not in 2023. Okay. Yeah, you're a little bit older too. Okay, you don't look 24, but I mean, you look sophisticatedly mature, but not 24. What the heck? What am I watching here? Am I watching a woman put her hand in your back pocket in your? It looks natural. Yeah, but you're not showing it in your face, babe. Oh, there's this one right here. It's a bad face. And she could be chunky from there. Let it rock. One picture, it's not gonna work. No. Oh nah. This is the I give top the worldwide woman I'm giving top face picture. Yeah, nah. Baby, you are not 19. Maybe you are. You got this. You got a lot of old lady outfits on, baby. Ah, man. Can anybody in the room, I don't know how many people got in the room still, can anybody in the room please tell me what's wrong with this photo and why, as cute as she looks, this is not the one to pick? I'll give you some time while we go through her pictures. But as cute as she looks in this picture, please, someone let me know the signs why you would not pick this one. And I'll tell you some signs why I would not from that one picture. Ah. Okay. Okay. So here we go. So originally, when I see this picture right here, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, she got her fingers in her mouth. She get that hood vibe. She one of the women that be dancing in like the Dimbo videos. That could be fun. She look like she might be in Elafi video or something like that. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, that's too hood. That couldn't be fun. But it do be fun. These be the ones that you want to hang out with because they got the energy. But then I seen the next picture. Now this picture, immediately I went to the Versace leggings. The white Versace leggings. And I said, oh, this is too much. I already know the vibe she's going to want to do. And then I look in the background, maybe her little brother, maybe her cousin. He got the LA hat on. He got the blue shirt on. They in the trap. Now I'm not saying she the type to rob you. I'm not saying she the type to take anything from you. But long term, even if it's for a short time, I'm gonna have to pass. Dang. And I like the hood chicks. I like they just nah. Just nah, y'all. Just nah. Just nah. Long, just nah. Trust me, just nah, y'all. I know you be tempted. I know they be tempted, like, ooh, I may not normally get these women in the States that's like this because they so bougie, so stuck up, and I don't want to put up with it. And I can get one here. They're gonna come with some issues, y'all. I'm letting y'all know right now. They're gonna come with some issues. This one's all right. I like this one. She doesn't look like she's super fun. Got a little chunk, but she's working out. I like it. Before I say something, let me just look at all the pictures first. And let me go here first. Okay. All right. So let me see the neck. I want to say this could be a dude. I don't know. Very aggressive face. Could be bad photos. But if it's not a dude, I'll say that person could be really fun. That woman could be really fun. She looked like she'd been on a couple people's yachts before. Because originally, like, do you see this? You're like, oh yeah, I'll pick her. Somebody in the chat room might know her already. But I can't. That's another thing, y'all. Again, as a content creator, we don't have to be the first somewhere. But for me, I feel as though when I show a woman, I want it to be a woman that doesn't get a lot of burn on other people's channels, doesn't get a lot of burn. It's a sewer that everybody knows. So that's why sometimes I poke the picture up here and then I'll talk to them. And as I'm talking to them, people are watching my video and they'll be like, yo, I know that girl. She be walking up and down on Pedro Casante and she be getting dudes left and right. Well, that's not the type of woman that I would normally go and put on my video because I don't want to initiate my video like that. But then somebody might say, yo, I've never seen her in the Sasua. I've never seen her on Pedro Casante. I've never seen her at any of the bars. Who is she? How'd you find her on Tinder? And then that'd be something I'll be like, all right, well, this is something I could probably work with and get on video and just, open it up to the world. Again, in Cali, Colombia, you see me with La Leche. In Medellin, you see me with Lily. In Barranquilla, you see me with Carolina. Not Carolina, other Carolina. When I went to Cuba, you see me with Mate. You see me with different stuff that everyone doesn't, Of course, you're not going to be the first, but you don't want to be the 30th or the 40th. All right, we're going to wrap it up soon. We have 1 hour, 30 minutes. If you guys got any questions, leave them in the chat. Any questions about anything, we're going to wrap this up soon. The booger on her nose, I wish that I could look around it because she does have a pretty face and she has a decent body, like she works out and she looks like she could be fun. But visually, like I would hang out with her, definitely, and get her on camera. But for my first trip to DR, I think I'm going to have to hold out on the booger on her nose. But I will like her because, like I said, she does look, she has a dope vibe. She looks like she works out, and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna put this right here. We'll like it. Looks young, super young, pretty face. Looks like she's just getting into the life. Okay. She might be new to the life. This is a really pretty face. I feel as though she's trying stuff out. She has a cross on her chest. Let's see what she's talking about. Still trying to figure it out. Sometimes when you're filming and you get a woman like this who's like new to the game, it kind of can give, you could kind of get stuff off that you wouldn't normally get off, and it could make the content better. Again, I would want something a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll see how she's talking. All right, we'll give it like 10 more swipes, y'all. 10 more swipes, and then we're gonna I'll answer your comments, and then we're gonna end this live, this first live. Remember, we got another live on Friday. About in the Dominican Republic. I'm going to Amber Cove on a cruise. We got 8 to 9 hours off of the cruise. I'm going to take me and my homies are going to go either to Puerto Plata for about 4 hours, or we're going to take the ride all the way down to Sosua with a driver who's going to bring us back, and we'll go to Sosua for 4 hours and come back so we can get on the boat. I like this one. She has a pretty face. This angle ain't the best angle, but she had a pretty face. Cool style. That's one. When we get to we're going to do 10 more, y'all. That's one. Victoria. You could be cool, but nah. That's two. Oh, whoever did her makeup did it right, but baby, I knew it was coming. She had too many face shots and not enough waist shots. So I knew when the waist shot came, it would be this. I knew it. That's three. Oh, okay. Oh, nah, bro. She got that make you want to jizz on her face, yo. She got that make you want to jizz on her face, yo. I mean, she looks strong as hell here, but she definitely got that face with the eyes. I don't like this look though. This look like her stance and her look here look crazy. But we're gonna give her a like. We down to oh yeah, we're gonna give her a like though, because that right there, good. So that's 4. Let me see. Student, no, that's 5. One picture, that's 6. Pretty face, slim waist. Only 3 pictures, but you did it. You got it. I like this. There's 3 more. Oh, she looks like she's. Oh wait, TikTok. She could be fun. So she's 18. Oh wait. How'd you go from 23 to 18, baby? Wait a minute. So you messed yourself up, baby. You went from 23 to 18. Nah, we don't do 18. That's too close. Christine. Oh, so that's 2 more left. Oh, this is nice. Not face ain't the best, but physique looks nice. But we'll go here. Let's do one more. Nah, that looks too basic. The last one. Okay, it's a good last one. She ain't got no body. Hope she got. Stand corrected. I stand corrected. Turning me on. Must be the money. Must be the money. Ever go wrong? Must be the money. All right. Yes, you got it. All right, fellas. So, again, y'all, we did the Tinder search. We ended up finding some decent ones, some good ones. I'm leaning today after this first one. I'm leaning more towards going to the pretty face Slim John versus the thick waist okay face. I found a couple of them that I'm really going to hope that they click. Again, I'm very surprised that the pretty faces I've been seeing on Tinder here in the Dominican Republic, I have not seen on anybody's channel. So I feel as though, again, a lot of the people who go to Dominican Republic, I'm thinking now, because at first I just had a image of what Sasua was, and I still got the image, but I feel like a lot of people that go to Dominican Republic are grabbing the fruit that's at the bottom of the tree, and they're showing you the fruit that's at the bottom of the tree. It's not the fruit on the floor. I'm not saying the fruit is on the floor, but they're showing you the mangoes at the bottom of the tree rather than going inside or up to look for the mangoes that not everybody is touching. And this Tinder thing showed me something like that. So we'll see. We'll see again. I might pick 1 or 2 thick ones. We have one more day that we're going to do it. And then during the course of this week, I'll swipe a few. But on Friday, I'm only going with the ones that matched up with me. And I'm responding. And I'm going to show you guys which ones I'm going to plan to pick just in case. Well, not just in case, because I'm definitely going to Puerto Plata. But if I don't, well, if I'm not gonna win. If I don't make it to Sasua, I'm definitely going to Puerto Plata. But I do plan on hopefully making it to Sasua Beach. I'm definitely not grabbing anything off the beach, but we'll see. But yeah. So let's get to our comments and let's get up out of here. Rich, it's because the pretty face chicas don't like being on camera. I would think that also, but so far but she was like a 7. The one that said she was cool with being on camera is a 7. But I think the thing is that people don't understand that if you don't ask in advance or set stuff up in advance, a lot of times the women don't want to do something at the last minute. Like you can't just, you could just whip out your phone and start recording. Sometimes they'll be with it, sometimes they won't. But when you ask in advance, you limit all possibilities of them saying no. Like, babe, I do YouTube, I do content creating, I make videos. Here are my videos. The issue is a lot of women, when they go to the people's videos, they see the stuff that they don't want to see. They don't want to be in that same video. They don't have the same image as they see on a lot of channels. But then some of the women, they see my channel and they be like, oh, he shows these women, he talks about it, but he shows it in a different way. And sometimes that'll get them past the I don't want to be on camera face. Calvin Peterman, what's your thoughts on the women in Santiago? I can't have thoughts on the women in Santiago because 1, I haven't been there yet, and 2, I haven't seen many videos of women in Santiago. So if I had seen videos, I can have some thoughts. A lot of people say you can't have thoughts if you ain't been there. Well, looks is something that you can have thoughts on. And in Sasua, based on what I've seen on videos, the facial part hasn't been the best. I've seen some videos in Punta Cana where the face was good. Pause. But the woman's face was good. But in Sasua, I haven't seen many. Rich said I like them slim thick. I do too, but sometimes the sliders are one or up one on one side or up on the other side. And right now it seems that way. It doesn't seem like I found anything that was, right there. Salute Marcus in the room. Salute. What's going on, Marcus? Be cool on the Dominicans. Again, I preface this Tinder with saying, listen, this is just my perspective, my opinion. This is my viewpoint of looks and my analysis of how I look at Tinder. I'm just giving you guys an insight to how I look at Tinder. I know some people in the room look at Tinder the same way, but that's just how I look at Tinder. Let me see. TCB World Travel, what's going on? Salute. Just came back from Medellin. Good time. Nice. No, wait. Are you saying TCB? Are you saying you went to Medellin and you didn't get scoped? You didn't get robbed? A woman didn't take your stuff? You didn't overpay? People act like it's the standard. It's not the standard that this stuff happens. When it does happen, it's an exception. The majority of the times, people go to Medellin, they have a good time, and they come back home. Majority. So you can base your life on exceptions, or you can base it on the majority. I like to look at the majority. He said this is just a slander session. Unbelievable. Nah, Marcus, you might have gotten in the room late, because if in the beginning I was really showing you, like, I was like, oh, she looks really pretty. Pretty face is pretty. A couple of them I would have super liked, but I don't feel as though you have to super like them when you come from the States. Flyboy Way. I'm gonna read it in gangster lifestyle voice. Flyboy Way. What do you consider old? All right, so when it comes to women, let's go pros and non-pros. When it comes to non-pros, I would consider old like 30. That would be like old. When it comes to pros, I would consider old like anything over 27. So non-pros, anything over 30 is old. Anything over 27 is old for non-pros. So if I go in here and I see a woman that I know I'm going to have a transaction with, a monetary transaction with, and she's 30, well, now I'm looking like, first of all, I'm either getting, if she has to look really good. Secondly, I'm looking like you giving me a discount, or we're gonna work out some long thing, and you're gonna be comfortable being on camera. Because again, 30 years old, I feel, my perspective, a pro is out of her prime at 30, competing with women in their prime at 19 to 25. That's just the pro side. I'm talking about the pro side, because pro side meaning somebody wants something young. Like on the non-pro side, it's different, because you might want somebody who you can talk to. So prime doesn't just mean looks. Prime means what people want to go after. When you're looking for a non-pro, sometimes you don't want to just go after looks. You want to go after personality. You want to go after energy. You want to go after all this stuff. So a woman may not be out her prime at 35 as at 30 or 29 as a non-pro, but as a pro, baby, you got too many other options. So that's why I consider old when it comes to women. She for the streets with the thing out. Yep, that you talking about, the girl with the Versace. Listen, again, y'all. I'm from the urban area. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I grew up during the crack epidemic. I grew up during the street stuff. It's still kind of street. It actually still is street now. Just not as street as it was back then. I like that. That turns me on sometimes. I had a bunch of street chicks when I was driving in with the rims with the 22. I picked the girl up from Irvington, New Jersey. She'd be like a grape sheet crip, and I'll be riding with her through the city, and she'd be throwing it up. And I'm not a gang member, but I don't care, because everybody know me as for who I am. And I'm driving through the city. I got my purple car. I'm doing this. She get out. She shaking her butt in the middle of the street. Everybody like, oh, it's dope. That's fun. The people's cars stopping, beeping their horn. I like that sometimes. But I'm 39 now. So now I'm 39. It's like, I don't want that all the time. And I definitely don't want that overseas. Guy in the background pulled up with a blue LA hat. Listen, hey, looks like trouble. Hey, listen. A lot of people, they go to these countries and they blame the country for what happens to them. But a lot of these guys are going to the country and they want the hood chick that they didn't want in the States. My opinion, I'm not saying the majority. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying there's a lot of guys that want that same hood chick, and there's nothing wrong with it, that they see in the States, but they want that in Colombia. They want that in Dominican Republic. They want that in Brazil. And I know that. I've been through that sometimes. That vibe sometimes is good. I had one when I was in Colombia, when I was in Medellin. But again, it could come with problems. And you got to be ready to adjust and adapt to those problems. Shout out to KBS Travels in the building. Salute, man. Y'all make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit 100,000. He got 100K. 100K. Wendy be on the strip. See, gangster lifestyle. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why it's important. This is why it's important for me. I can't speak for you, but for me, not for you, but for you guys. But for me, as a content creator who's going to go somewhere which is flooded with people, with women that people have already interacted with already, to hear stuff like gangster lifestyle saying right now, Wendy be on the strip. So she be on the strip. I know that's not the one I want to get for my video. Not because I think that the girls on the strip don't deserve the video, but because my first video time and my first video, I wanted to have it. I have an idea of how I want to make it. So appreciate that gangster lifestyle. Appreciate that. Might as well just go to the Sue. Shout out to In the Streets with Keith. If you're not subscribed to this channel, y'all definitely want to subscribe to the channel. He is definitely the Sue authority of the Sue when it comes to the ladies. But again, I said I may go to Sosua Beach. Me and my homies may go to Sosua Beach. But here's the thing. When we stop in Amber Cove, which is about 20 minutes away from Puerto Plata and 40 to 50 minutes away from Sosua, I feel as though they're going to say we have 8 to 9 hours to get back to the boat, or we're going to get left. So in my idea, at least I'm going to go to Puerto Plata which is 20 minutes away, and we're going to hang out there. I'm going to find a lady on Tinder who I'm going to walk around. We'll do some filming. We'll do some stuff like that. We'll do some activities, go some food places, and we'll spend about 4 hours there or 5 hours there, and then go back. So that altogether we did 6 hours. So we get there 2 hours before the boat takes off. The other option is I get a driver, and if I can get a driver, which I should because I can pay for it, we can pay for it. If I get a driver who's going to drive us there and drive us back and stay with us while we're in Sosua Beach and make sure we get back on time, and give us one price, I'm going to me and my boys, because I think it's about 4 of us that's going to be able to go. We're going to take a driver or maybe 2 drivers. We're going to drive down there. We're going to go to Sosua Beach for 4 hours. We'll go around. We'll go to Flip Flops. We'll go to different restaurants. We'll do this. We'll walk like that. We'll get some video because I'm going to have to challenge myself because I know a lot of people don't want to be on video, but you know how I move. And then we'll go back and we'll be in Sosua for 4 hours. An hour there, hour back, 4 hours. It's a 6-hour thing. So that may happen too, but that's plan B. Plan A is Puerto Plata. Rich, what's going on? What's going on? Mental Wishin, what it is? Hey, yo, Mental Wishin, you still out there in Brazil? Oh, yeah. Checking in from Rio de Janeiro. I just watched that video you had with the 2 Johns on the couch. Dope, bro. Shout out to International. The International is very fluent in Portuguese, or were you guys somehow able to use translator without us hearing it? Because that was definitely some good translation, y'all. That was definitely some good translation. When is this trip to POP happening? Again, I'm going on a cruise for my brother's birthday. This has been set up for almost since June. I'm going on a cruise for my brother's birthday in October. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Remember, I've been with my son and getting my son into his school and doing all this stuff. So this was all in the back burner, but I just forgot. I forgot it was coming. I didn't forget it was coming up. I forgot how close it was. So since the cruise stops in Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos, and Bahamas, my plan is to try to knock something down in each place for one. Also, when we touch down on the, I believe, 9th, when we touch down on the 9th of October in Amber Cove, I plan on going to Puerto Plata and hopefully Sosua on that 8-hour, 6-hour layover we have before we get back on the boat and leave. So that's October 9th. And I think that's the day we land. Salute, Stephen X. What up? Would I wife a street chick? No. Personally, here's the thing. I don't plan on ever getting a wife. I don't plan on it. I don't ever plan on getting married. I don't ever plan on getting another serious relationship as far as a one-on-one monogamous relationship. But Would I have a woman who I throw under the wing, who's a street chick, who may get me around in different places that I normally wouldn't get around to without on my own? I might. For example, when I was in Costa Rica, if you check out my Costa Rica videos, I met this dope John, kind of street chick, named Z. Now, when I was hanging out with Z, even though I know Z was on her pro vibes, and she brought some other women that was on their pro vibes, I would, if I go back, she would be one I would hang out with and maybe go somewhere with, because I could do stuff with other women and I could do stuff with her, and I don't mind paying her because her vibe was dope. And I feel as though she would become something like a street chick. So would I wife a street chick? Never. Would I consistently talk to a street chick and go back and have the reoccurring same street chick? Yes, I would. All right, we're coming to the end of the comments, and we're gonna end this live. Ishmael, what's up? What's up? What's up? Jason says, nah, I need them soft like women era vibes. I like variety, but yeah, I'm definitely not trying to Versace all white Versace tights. And she cute though, and I like that vibe. She gonna have that energy. She gonna make your video look right. If you was YouTube content creator, a woman like that will make your video look wild and crazy. But it could come with some repercussions. It could come with some issues. We need more black men's guides. Again, I tried to do one a year. At least one a year. I go international at least twice every year. Every year till I think the day that I die, knock on wood, I'm going to be going international at least twice a year. However, the Black Man's Guide takes a lot of money and takes a lot of time to organize and do the way I do them. So, like the Cuba one is coming up on January 1st. It took a lot of organization to do that. Next year, I'm going to Barranquilla. I might go to Cali, Colombia again. I don't know if I'm going to Medellin, maybe. But Cali, Colombia again, and Barranquilla for Carnival are on my agenda for there. Maybe Costa Rica, Limon. Those three are on my agenda for next year. Now that I have my my situation handled, where I know I got the weekends I can do stuff. Germany and Russia. Hey, my boy, I don't know about Russia, man. I don't know about Russia right now. Germany, I don't know. Again, I'm 39 years old, y'all. I plan on doing this for the rest of my life. I might take a break. I don't know. But if I'm 39 now and most people live to 74, I think I got a few years to get to a lot of places, y'all. So just give it some time. All right. I'm not trying to do it all at once because I like to plan out and stuff. Prices are cheap in Germany. Oh, that's dope. Rich said I got a driver for you. All right, well, we're gonna see. Like, hit me up on the Instagram or something, man, and I'll see what we can do, because I definitely need to definitely got to get a driver or something like that. Or again, I got to see, because I know they have some drivers right off the boat where we're at, and a lot of drivers can't go into like Uber doesn't. You can't come catch an Uber from Amber Cove. Amber Cove is a private thing, so I really feel like I would catch an Amber Cove driver only because I know they'll get me there and come right back with no problem. But we'll see. Speak English and live in NY, speak English and live in NY, but live in DR now. Okay. What part of DR, Rich? And passport flexing. What's good? Passport flexing, what it do, man? Y'all make sure you subscribe to Passport Flexing. He got a dope channel too, man. Definitely be going a lot of places and definitely knows a lot about Mexico. All right, y'all. We got to the end of these comments, man. This is a long live. Again, I try to get it to 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it looks like it's going to go 2 hours. This is going to be a different thing. I can't promise you guys anything. I don't know. I know I have a plan, and I'm setting the 4th, and it's 2 weeks from now, so it's not like you're going to have to wait a whole month. It's not like it's going to be like a month down the line. It's just 2 weeks from now. I still haven't packed my bag. I got to pack my bag this weekend. The boat thing is going to be the cruise thing is going to be amazing. Going on a cruise for the first time ever. I'm hoping I don't feel as though I can get seasick, but I'm still knocking on wood. I've been on boats before. We'll see how that goes. I'm almost certain I'm going to knock something down on the boat. But if I can make sure that I can knock something down on the boat and each of the islands, it'll be dope. It'll be a dope experience. but mainly I just want to make sure I get an experience to see what it's like. Last but not least, let me shout out Caribbean Casanova in the building. Salute, salute. What's going on, man? And I just want to say appreciate you guys for coming to this live. Again, a reminder for the next live. This live was about Dominican Republic. I'm going to Puerto Plata, possibly Sosua when we stop for the cruise. We have one more on Friday. We're going to do this again when I finalize it and show you the women that I finally decide these are the women I'm going to try. It'll be like 3 women that I'm going to try to link up with. And then Monday we'll do Turks and Caicos, and Wednesday we'll do Turks and Caicos again, and then Friday we'll do Bahamas, and then Monday we'll do Bahamas again, and then that following week I'm going on a trip. So I appreciate y'all. Last comments. Going to Jocko in 2 weeks. How is it in October? I don't know if I've been in October before. Have you been there during rainy season? I know you got to be careful with rainy season though, because sometimes Haku floods. San Jose doesn't flood as much. Haku Beach does flood, but everything it still pops off a lot of times. I appreciate it, Tyrone Word. Appreciate it, man. Salute. All right, y'all. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.